You got a 2-day trial before I take back my time and make you pay. 30-day trial before I make my mind, it is always trials and tribulations. Ciao, ciao, ciao. Kissing in Paris, I guess we could do it in French. Wow. Eating lo mein, it's ciao for now. Ciao, ciao. She got me wildin' now. Rory Italian, ciao for now. Ciao, ciao. Yeah, she making that ass shake. Breaking that bait till her back break. Wow. Yeah, yeah. Crazy how you managed to make me into a sponsor. You got me paying for shit. You got a 2-day trial before I take back my time and make you pay. 30-day trial before I make my mind, it is always
I'm back, and here we are with round 2 at Rhode Island Comic Con 2024. Let's get into it. Okay, before I get into everything, let's get into my looks for Rhode Island Comic Con, right? My favorite colors are purple, yellow, and orange. I've done a purple wig, I've done a yellow wig, and now it was orange's time to shine. And what better way for orange to shine than for Halloween? So I did like a ginger orange with blonde streaks, and I kept the same nails from New York Comic Con. So let's get into Friday's outfit, which is basically the Ivy Park Noir skirt set combo from the Beyonce and Adidas Ivy Park collection. Now my makeup look was inspired by Beats by Debs when she did the leopard print look, and I wanted to do the same thing just in orange. Now Saturday's look was the cream of the crop because I've been fiending to wear that Sev Boutique whole fur sleeve outside. Then I wanted my makeup look to pop but still be calm so it doesn't overpower the fur sleeve. Then my last look was the piece de resistance, which is just the brown Ivy Park look that I said I was going to rewear for this Comic-Con. And again, my makeup looked bomb. I was giving sunset vibes. And that was pretty much my looks for all 3 days, but let's get back to my review. So the second round at Rhode Island Comic Con wasn't bad at all, but it just made me realize that I definitely do not like spinning the block on Comic Cons. Like, I would prefer to experience a Comic Con once and then move to the next one, but spinning the block on it. So with Rhode Island Comic Con this year versus last year, this year gave more like throwback kind of celebrities. So like the cast from Scream came, you had a few folks from Living Single, and then it's like voice actors. Compared to last year where it was just like Teen Titans, like the Titans show on HBO Max. So it's like more so current shows, but like this year, 2024, Rhode Island Comic Con was more throwback. Then the thing was, because like the theme was a little bit more throwback, there was barely any panels that interested me that I wanted to go. So it's like I barely kind of went and barely participated in Rhode Island Comic Con. Like I said before in the New York Comic Con video, I feel like a lot of the Comic Cons this year focused on photo ops rather than like building the panels, the shows, that like I don't know what happened this year. So my finalized list for like my photo ops, it was Matthew Lillard, Jackson Rathbone, Ross Marquand, Kyle Barker, Giancarlo Esposito, and Tatiana Manzlani. There we go. I had Adam Rodriguez, but then he canceled last minute. I was just like, that's crazy. It's very crazy. So like Friday was chill, but what I noticed with like Rhode Island Comic Con this year, it was extremely packed. Like more packed than it was last year. Like I don't know what it was last year. Like I was able to navigate through people, but like this year, I don't know. It was, like, okay. Even though Rhode Island was packed, I was packed with that shit on. Hold on. Let me cook. So nobody couldn't tell me nothing because I had that shit on. Just want to say that again. Nobody couldn't tell me nothing. Like I had this really cool like cheetah print face, but it's great. And like it was gaining traction. Like when I went up there to take my photo with Matthew Lillard, he was just like, I love your face. I said, oh God, me. Ooh, I was like, yay. And then like, so he took the picture with me. Usually I do like side hugs like with the celebrities because, you know, I want to give them their space and I don't want to like overstep any boundaries. But I was just like, oh, do you want to do like a front facing hug? And he was like, yeah. I was like, And then we did the front facing hug. He was so adorable. He was very sweet. And then my second photo op for Friday was with Jackson Rathbone, which is Jasper from Twilight. And I was the first one on the line. And why nobody told me that man had mad riz? He has so much riz. Like he was like, come here, girl. I was like, me? And she's like, yeah. I was like, why nobody told me that man got so much riz? Then for Saturday, I had Ross Marquand, who is the voice of Professor X from the X-Men 97 animated series, and more recently, Immortal Man from Invincible. So yeah, I had him, and then I had Kyle Barker from Living Single. They were both really sweet, and they personalized their greetings like when I came up to them, which was like really cool. Kyle Barker, he was like in awe when I walked up to him, because it's like I have like this bright ass orange ginger hair with the streaks. It was giving Jean Grey meets Rogue. And then I had orange eyebrows. He was like, wow. I was like, hi. But he was really nice. He was really cool. I liked him, and Ross is really cool too. But the part that like made it difficult at Rhode Island Comic Con is that I literally went back to my factory default setting. So meaning like, although they were personalizing the greetings, I was over here like, okay, trying to make it through and make sure I'm not holding nobody up. So it looked like I was rushing, and like I was just short circuiting for like a hot minute there. And I was like, wait a minute, I'm not at New York Comic Con. Then for Sunday, I had Giancarlo Esposito and Tatiana Maslany scheduled. Giancarlo had the longest line out of all my photo ops. Just like overall, he had like 3 to 4 lines. Great. But he was just very short and professional, and I was just taken aback by that. So I was like, okay. Then for Tatiana, she was very jumpy, but fun. And she had like a no physical touching boundary, so which was fine. So we ended up just doing the arm flex thing together. So she was really cool, and she was like, you look so good. I was like, thank you, girl. Ooh, oh my god. So like everybody, all the celebrity photo ops at Rhode Island Comic Con passed the vibe check. New York Comic Con as well, but Rhode Island passed the vibe check immensely. Like everybody was on 10, and I liked it. And I feel like that's also due to the fact that it was a smaller con, although it was packed, but it was just like, it's packed, but not overwhelmingly packed, if that makes sense. So my synopsis of Rhode Island Comic Con 2024 is that it's not bad, but I just realized, again, I don't like spinning the blocks on Comic Cons. I really don't. Just because it's like at Rhode Island Comic Con, I spend majority of my time like sitting down in a lounge and waiting for the next photo op to come, because it's just like they also kind of didn't have their schedule like packed out with any panels or anything to really like discuss things. So I was just like, okay, like I'm here. And then it's like I saw everything last year, and it's like the same or similar things was at the Comic Con this year. So it was like, okay. So like with me, I prefer more to like see a Comic Con for the first time and then just go to another city's con depending on what show is over there. Then I just feel like my overall desire to go to Comic Cons is just dwindling, because it's like I'm not really deep into any shows like that. Like I really do love Interview with the Vampire, but I think they scared of the East Coast or something, because they just be staying and chilling on the West Coast. And San Diego Comic Con, I'm just like, why do y'all not love the East Coast? Come over here. Like one time for the one time, I'm trying to discuss with y'all, you know, the show. Like what's going on? Then I noticed like panels are where like I'm truly engaged, but if it's like no panels from any shows that I enjoy watching, it's like, what now? What do I do now? So what now? Like I just think I had a fixation in 2023. I thought the desire would continue in 2024, and it just didn't. Honestly, depending on what show comes out that I enjoy, I might not go to a con after this. It depends. It strongly depends. I will definitely let y'all know, of course, by posting the video review of it, like I did for New York Comic Con and Rhode Island Comic Con. You know, you feel me? But yeah, I will definitely see if I check out any other Comic Cons next year. But yeah, this is the season 2 finale episode of Natasha's universe, my universe. Hey. Like, I just want to thank y'all for rocking with me since season 1, but especially the changes in season 2, because season 1 was like back to back in fall because I had like events, and then season 2 was like the whole year of just my events like spread out. And yeah, and then it's just like kind of like ending at, what was it? I think traveling in June was where it ended, and then going back to school, and then not being on time with the videos for New York Comic Con and Rhode Island Comic Con and just here. But yeah, like, I'm excited. I'm excited that I went on this YouTube journey. I'm excited that I made it to season 2, okay? I'm excited that I put a lot of hard work into like my creative graphics and stuff in the videos. I'm very happy for that. There will definitely be a season 3, maybe a 2.5, because you know, my birthday's coming up. But you know, it's the season finale, and then I'm going on my break until my birthday in February, because I am what? February's favorite. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed season 2 as much as I enjoyed creating it and filming and doing everything with it. And yeah, happy holidays, and I will see you next time for either season 2.5 or season 3. Hold on. Love, peace, and hair grease.
You got a 2-day trial before I take back my time and make you pay. 30-day trial before I made my mind. It is always trials and tribulations. Ciao, ciao, ciao. Kissing in Paris, I guess we could do it in French. Wow. Eating lo mein, it's ciao for now. Ciao, ciao. She got me wildin' now.